Imagine a night, darker than any you've ever experienced. This was the reality for millions in Ukraine, as a massive blackout enveloped the nation. In the immediate aftermath, the magnitude of the blackout became apparent. Streets, homes, and entire cities were swallowed by an unprecedented darkness. From Kiev to Kharkiv, people were left grappling with the sudden loss of power. The heart of Ukraine was shrouded in darkness, affecting millions of ordinary people. The blackout was not a simple power failure, it was the result of an escalating conflict. The lights didn't just go out, they were forcibly extinguished by a wave of Russian strikes. Let's rewind the clock a bit to understand how we arrived at this dark juncture. The stage was set with a surge in cross-border attacks, a clear indication of the escalating tension between Russia and Ukraine. Innocents were caught in the crossfire, leading to the evacuation of thousands of children from the city of Belgorod. Meanwhile, the political landscape was shifting. The Russian president claimed a landslide victory in the election, a win that was met with sharp criticism from Ukraine's president, who portrayed his Russian counterpart as power-hungry amidst the ongoing conflict. As the diplomatic war of words raged on, the physical conflict escalated. Kiev was struck by missiles, and the debris from the intercepted attacks injured 17. Amidst this chaos, the French president made a significant shift in stance. Moving away from appeasement, he adopted a more resistant approach towards Putin. Simultaneously, Sweden and Finland joined maneuvers in Norway, a clear signal of deterrence towards Russia. And in an unexpected turn of events, the Hungarian Prime Minister predicted an end to the Russia-Ukraine war after meeting with the former US President Trump. The battle was not confined to the ground. The skies over the Black Sea became a theater of resistance with drone operators countering Russian dominance. All these events, like dominoes, fell in line leading to the blackout. The final blow came with the destruction of a dam, a crippling strike that left over 1 million without power. A dam, as we know, plays a pivotal role in the generation of hydroelectric power. The dam in question was not just a pile of concrete and steel. It was a lifeline, a beacon of hope that provided much-needed electricity to countless homes, businesses, and public facilities. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated. The dam was a powerhouse, quite literally, that sustained the vibrancy of life in the region. Its destruction was more than a physical loss. It marked a severe blow to the infrastructure and, by extension, a significant disruption to the daily lives of the people. The immediate repercussions were swift and brutal. The blackout spread across the region like an ominous cloud. Homes plunged into darkness, businesses ground to a halt, and public facilities were left crippled. This wasn't merely an inconvenience, it was a crisis. The people, already weathering the storm of conflict, were now left to grapple with a new challenge: life without power. The destruction of the dam was not just an act of war, but an act that threatened the very fabric of society. In this dark hour, the resilience of the people was tested like never before, and yet, amidst the chaos and uncertainty, the spirit of unity and resolve shone through. In the blink of an eye, the dam was gone, and with it, the lights. In the dark, Ukraine waits and the world watches. The aftermath of the blackout is as grim as it is challenging. Millions are left without power, a situation that has plunged ordinary lives into extraordinary hardship. The infrastructure is in a state of disarray, with efforts underway to restore power, but the magnitude of the blackout presents a daunting task. Hospitals, homes, and vital institutions are operating on backup generators, their power reserves dwindling with each passing hour. Simultaneously, a humanitarian crisis unfolds. The blackout has exacerbated an already dire situation. Food and water supplies are dwindling, and with the power out, preserving perishable goods has become an uphill battle. The international community is rallying to provide aid, their efforts a beacon of hope in this dark hour. The ripple effects of this event extend beyond Ukraine's borders, significantly impacting the ongoing conflict and the geopolitical landscape. The blackout serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of infrastructure in times of war, and the devastating effects it has on the civilian population. It underlines the urgent need for conflict resolution strategies that prioritize the safety and well-being of civilians. Moreover, this event underscores the necessity of international cooperation in addressing such crises. Nations worldwide are called upon to aid Ukraine not just in restoring power, but in securing a future where such devastating acts of warfare are a thing of the past. As Ukraine navigates its darkest hour, the world must shed light on this crisis, for it is in darkness that we realize the value of light.